somebody you could just kill and get away with it, who would it be?
Well, I really can't say, but I have had that conversation many times. It kind of works like this. If you were a vampire,
Yeah.
who would you eat, you know, or who would you kill right away? I have a hit list.
Well, if you're a vampire, though, don't you keep them alive to come back and
No.
keep? Oh, you just drink the blood and kill them. Okay, so at least he has a list.
Yeah.
He won't tell us who the victim should be, but he will. He would do that.
I'd probably take out George Bush.
George Bush.
Both
of them?
Yeah.
Why? Because they're not Queensryche fans, or did they slight you personally, or just what they've done to a world?
I think they just pretty much annihilated our entire country.
You could have made any product. You could have made a soda. You could have made a potato chip dip. But you made wine. Kind of like Jesus. Could have made anything, but he made wine. Why wine?
Well, all those things you mentioned, I don't eat or drink. This is what I drink. So this is what I like.
But I mean, did you think I
know.
want to have another business outlet, or I just want to have so much wine around me I can't?
No, I just want to be able to drink wine whenever I want.
Is that your wine?
Yeah, this isn't, no.
Oh, because I was going to give me that right now. If it's not your wine, I don't want to try it. Silent Lucidity. I've been to like 15 to 200 weddings where that was played.
I know, it's
Does
crazy.
do you realize that's a big wedding song in the world?
It's a big wedding song. It's a popular birth song. It's a song that people play when they're making babies. You know, it kind of covers everything, really, that song.
What the hell does that even mean? Silent Lucidity.
You know,
it doesn't really
it's a
just
word.
say it in the song. Silent Lucidity is this.
It's one thing I'm very proud about is, you know, we had a part in educating the world on that word, lucidity. It's not a word that people used very much, you know, in the lexicon of modern language. You know?
I understand the word, but put with silent in the song.
Yeah, well, silent thoughtfulness, you know, looking within, that kind of thing. You know, it's a lullaby, really, to a child.
To your own?
Yeah.
Your daughter?
Yeah.
Because I saw her on the internet. I went to do my little research. I see her in there singing with you or doing something. You already have her trying to ruin her life with showbiz.
Can't hold them back.
Is there anything that you, how do I put this? You did this American Soldier thing, and as I'm listening to it, I'm like, wow, they put a lot of work into this. This isn't like, we got to crank an album out, let's just crank an album out. There's a lot of work put in it. And then there was like little stuff with the soldiers throughout. And I have a lot of military in my family. My grandfather was a Marine at Okinawa. My dad was Marine. My mom's brother was Marine. My dad's brother was a Marine. Maybe that's why I ended up like this. I missed that. But do you have someone that was in the military?
My dad.
Your dad.
Yep.
So is that what?
Career military, actually.
So did that inspire this? Or?
Oh, yeah.
So he's gone out to all these wars and...
Well, not
if he's
all
career,
of them, but yeah.
What branch of the military?
Air Force.
So he's in the Air Force.
But he started in the Marines and in Korea, and he served in Korea and Vietnam, both. And yeah, I grew up in a military family, and as is usual with military families, you don't talk about war experiences. It's not usual. People tend to kind of bury that stuff, and they don't talk about it.
Did he talk to you about it?
No. All through my growing up years, I'd always ask him, Dad, you know, what happened? What was it like over there, you know? You don't want to hear that shit, kid, you know? So somewhere around maybe 2006, 2007, I was visiting him, and we were sitting out on his back porch drinking some iced tea on a hot summer day. And out of the blue, he just started telling me about Korea, and he's never talked about that before. And I said, Dad, wait a minute, let me grab my flip camera, you know? So I grabbed it and I recorded the conversation we had. So a couple weeks later, I'm back home and I'm playing it for my wife and my kids, and my wife says, hey, you got to write a song about that. You got to write a song about your dad's experiences. You know, it's very cool. You know, very, very different.
Is there anything you'd like to say out to the people that you don't, because of the platform you're in, or you don't get a chance to? Is there something you'd like to say to Queensryche fans? Hey, Queensryche fans, I'd like to say this to you. It could be unrelated to Queensryche.
Well, one of the things I love about Queensryche fans is they tend to be very open-minded when it comes to music. They like a lot of different styles, a lot of different genres of music, and they have large record collections. And so for us, that gives us a lot of room to maneuver when we do create a record. We don't feel pigeonholed like, oh my God, we have to go write a song that goes chunk, 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 chunk. You know, we feel like we can pretty much do anything we want, anything that moves us. And that's a great place to be. And I have to thank our fans for allowing us to do that. So thank you.
I don't know. I don't know if this is effective enough. I might need some kind of nuclear stuff.
Remote control, baby! Scrawny little wimpy neck!
You know what? I don't know if your heart's in this or not. I think I'm gonna call my other robot-making, flamethrower inventing friend.
You have other flame-throwing manufacturing friends? You know, I think you just insulted my friend.